You're watching NewsX and NewsX YouTube. I'm Megha Sharma and I'm bringing to you the NewsX Polstrat state by state survey. Now, we took out this poll in alliance with Polstrat and we are giving you figures state by state even as the elections begin just 2 days from now on April 11th. The first state on your screens is of course Andhra Pradesh over here. 25 seats that go to poll. It's only in one entire phase that the entire state of Andhra Pradesh is going to poll on April 11th. Remember, BJP over here at a zilch, Congress also earning a 0 over there. It's TDP all the way, 14 seats, YSRCP, trailing with 11 and others at 0. So clearly, it's TDP all the way, 14, YSRCP as a close second, and no other party is in fact opening an account when it comes to the Andhra Pradesh state numbers in the Lok Sabha elections as per our NewsX Polstrat survey. Moving on to Assam, where 14 seats go to poll. That's BJP at 8, Congress at 5 and others at 1. Again, BJP leading in this particular state when all the 14 seats are going to go to poll in various phases. We have with us Andaman and Nicobar Islands one-on-one. Remember, Andaman and Nicobar Islands itself is going to poll on April 11th in a single phase. It has only one seat, one significant seat at that matter, and that also goes to the BJP. Obviously, Congress is losing out to the BJP with that one seat over here. Moving on to Arunachal Pradesh. Again, Arunachal also goes to poll just 2 days from now. That's April 11 in phase 1. That's amongst the 91 constituencies of 20 states that do go to poll on April of 11th. There's BJP that is clearly won the 2 seats of Arunachal Pradesh, Congress at 0 and the others at 0 as well. Moving on, we have Bihar with 40 out of 40 seats that are out. The first phase is obviously going to begin on April 11, just 2 days from now, like we mentioned previously as well. BJP over here is leading. BJP and allies are leading at 32, Congress at 8, RJD, LJSP and others have not opened their accounts, surprisingly. So that's the state of affairs when it comes to Bihar, an important state to look at over here. Of course, it is going to go to poll in all the 7 phases and it's going to be an interesting match for our political parties over here. Moving on to Chandigarh, that's 1 seat and that also goes to the BJP ally over there. So that's Shiromani Akali Dal that is likely to win over there from Chandigarh as per our NewsX Polstrat survey. Chhattisgarh, again, we take a look at these 11 seats. There's only one particular seat that is going to poll in Chhattisgarh on April 11th. BJP plus at 6, Congress at 5, others 0. So BJP is leading, Congress is closely trailing behind, just 1 seat short of BJP when it comes to Chhattisgarh. Remember, BJP had to suffer a massive defeat at the hands of the Congress in the assembly elections just very recently. So it remains to be seen who is going to win the Lok Sabha elections in this particular state. Moving on to Delhi over here, there are 7 seats and all 7 indicate that BJP is going to win in the state of Delhi. And then it's Goa, that's 2 seats for Goa. Both of the seats are going to be wrested by the BJP this time around as well. Congress, of course, 0, others 0. So yes, it's a complete straightaway clean sweep for the BJP. Gujarat, that's 26 seats, of which 26 of them are going to be won by the BJP and allies as per our Polstrat NewsX survey. Haryana at 8, Congress at 2. Haryana, where BJP is 8, Congress at 2 and others at 0. So again, even in Haryana, it's BJP that is winning and Congress is trailing at a significant margin of 2 seats. Jharkhand, when you come to Jharkhand, that's 14 seats. Congress, in fact, is leading in Jharkhand with 10. BJP is trailing far behind with 3. That's a difference of 7 seats over there. And others with a meager 1 seat won by them. As per the Polstrat survey, as per the opinion poll, Himachal Pradesh, that's an interesting scenario. 4 seats, of which all 4 are again won by the BJP. 2014 was also a good year for the BJP when it came to the state of Himachal Pradesh. Jammu and Kashmir, that's 6 seats, out of which Congress over here and its allies with a 4 BJP is trailing at a too interesting state of affairs over there. Needs to be seen who is going to wrest power in the state of Jammu and Kashmir, which is in constant turmoil, as we have seen in the news. Karnataka, 28 seats, BJP, indication that BJP is going to win 18 seats, Congress and JDS 10, and others at 0. So, in all hopes, in all likelihood, BS Yediyurappa is going to show his magic over there for the BJP in the Congress and the JDS allied, Congress JDS combined ruled state of Karnataka. Of course, there's a lot of turmoil in Karnataka already. It is in fact constant turmoil, there's a lot of infighting between this combined, and maybe because of that it is the BJP that is gaining the brownie points over there. Kerala, 20 seats, Congress is the clear winner via 17, others at 3 and BJP at 0. So that's the scenario where, of course, this 17 is the indicative of the CPI strongly supporting the Congress when it comes to the Mahagathbandhan against the NDA and against the NDA in the Lok Sabha 2019 elections. Maharashtra, again a significant number of seats, going to poll 48, out of which 38, a massive chunk over there, being won by the BJP and allies. Congress at 10, others at 0. So there's no contest over here when it comes to the seat share. BJP and allies clearly sweeping it up. Manipur is at 2, Congress and others again 0. This is another northeastern state that is going to be taken over by the BJP as per our opinion poll. Meghalaya again, BJP winning with 2 seats, 2 of the 2 seats. We take a look at Mizoram as well, that's 1 seat over there, which is not going to BJP, neither is it going to the Congress. It's the other parties who are actually going to wrest power in Manipur as per the opinion poll. Madhya Pradesh, another important state over here. Remember, it was the Congress that actually won the assembly elections just recently in Madhya Pradesh. Power wrested from the BJP after its 15-year rule. It's BJP that comes back and how at 22, that's a massive absolute majority. Congress at 7 and others at 0 over there. Nagaland again goes to BJP, another northeastern state going to BJP over there. The tally continues to increase when it comes to the 7 sisters. Odisha at 12, 21 total number of seats, BJP at 12. That is the BJD ally that is likely to obviously going to go with the BJP as a pre-poll alliance. Congress at 0, BJD at 9 in fact. So that's BJP that is in fact winning over the BJD, that is Naveen Patnaik's party. And of course, as per our NewsX Polstrat survey, that is a surprise element over there. So BJD not any longer a Naveen Patnaik bastion, with BJP actually taking over. So interesting set of statistics, interesting set of number crunching that we are bringing for you. That's Puducherry, that's again BJP that has won that one lone seat that Puducherry fights from for the 2019 Lok Sabha elections. You take a look at Punjab. Okay, so BJP, that's a close contest. 6 and 7 total number of seats 17. So again, like just a 1 seat difference between the Congress and the BJP allies over there. Of course, a 0, a big fat 0 over there. Congress will not be, Aam Aadmi Party will not be able to open its account. But yes, a close tight fight there between the Congress and the BJP. Rajasthan, again an interesting important seat, 25 are the number of seats over there. BJP at 19, so it's indicative that the BJP, even though it lost out massively in the state of Rajasthan in the assembly elections just recently, it is in fact going to continue gaining power in the state of Rajasthan when it comes to Lok Sabha elections. Congress at a meager 6, others do not open their account again. Sikkim, it's one for the BJP, the only lone seat that Sikkim is going to be voting for is rested by the BJP. Telangana, that's 16 seats for the TRS, and AIMIM, that Asaduddin Owaisi at 1. Of course, that's indicative that entire state of Telangana of 17 seats is going to be rested by the TRS by, of course, and AIMIM is going to be the B team of the TRS as in all likelihood. Let's move on to Tamil Nadu, another important state. 39 seats. Remember, Tamil Nadu also goes for its assembly elections simultaneously as the Lok Sabha elections. It is the DMK with a massive majority of 30 seats over there. AIDMK at a shoddy 4. BJP 3, Congress at 2. Very interesting scenario over here. DMK is going to wrest power from the AIDMK and the BJP, the allies, the alliance that has been formed by the BJP in this southern state, this very important southern state. DMK, of course, is gaining all points over here. Congress is aligning with the DMK, so that makes the total to a 32. So yes, we need to look out at this state. We need to figure out if this is going to be the decisive factor for winning the 2019 Lok Sabha elections. Tripura, again, 2 seats, out of which 2 of them are going to be wrested by the BJP. No surprises there. Uttar Pradesh, that's a very important, significant seat. Of course, everybody knows the prime ministers, the future prime minister, and all the important portfolios that are held by our parliamentarians. They all win their seats from the Lok Sabha. They all fight from Lok Sabha. They all fight from Uttar Pradesh, the state of Uttar Pradesh, and it's hugely said that Uttar Pradesh is the way to the Lok Sabha in New Delhi. So BJP at 45, that's a massive victory for their SP and BSP close behind 33. So that's about 12, maybe 12 difference of 12 seats over there. Congress is losing badly over here with 2 seats. So again, our Polstrat NewsX survey gives BJP the lead, and a massive lead at that at 45. That's more than half of the 80 seats. Uttarakhand, 5 seats, 5 of them go to the BJP, 0 for Congress and others. And finally, one last very important state of West Bengal where tensions continue to brew. It's the TMC led by Mamata Banerjee, BJP at 14, TMC again wins at 27, Congress at a 0 and CPIM at 1. So that's indicative of what the result is going to be for the Lok Sabha elections in the state of West Bengal. Remember, there has been massive exchange of words between the Prime Minister and Mamata Banerjee, who have been campaigning simultaneously on same days together in the state of West Bengal. They were just yesterday, they were in North Bengal in Cooch Behar, and there was a slugfest of words when Mamata Banerjee attacked the Prime Minister for creating this massive problem for the constitution, for the various institutions in the constitution, and PM again hitting back at Mamata Banerjee for massive corruption in the state. So this is our survey for you. This is our prediction. This is our opinion poll for NewsX Polstrat survey. This is what we think is going to be the state by state result for every single one of the states that are going to poll from April 11th to May 23rd, and of course the result is going to be out soon after that, within 4 days. So this is the result, and we are very predictive of what is going to be for the 2019 Lok Sabha elections. For more of these number crunching and for more of these numbers, continue watching NewsX and NewsX YouTube.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.